Hey guys, this is your collective energy reading for the week. I'm sorry if my microphone sounds funny. I don't find a little felt thing that goes on it. I was in a rush to put everything together. Okay. The messages that I got while in meditation, I got the number 456 twice. Okay. I heard something about an early delivery. Okay. I got a message, something about a projector projecting. Okay. Screensaver might also be significant. Okay. As soon as I closed my eyes, I saw 5 fingers. Okay, like a hand, the right hand, which is the hand to give. Okay, the right side is to give, and 5 symbolizes changes, the number 5. Then I felt my left ear and something about my left eye and something about receiving a message or receiving clarity. Okay. I heard the quote, the wow is real. Okay. Circling back to the 5 fingers. Okay. What I got from that was giving a hand, a handshake, 5-finger discount, a helping hand, or a ring on a finger. Okay. So take that for whatever resonates to you. Okay. This is for the collective. I don't know if you guys can tell in my tree, all the bottom pieces, that's all my son. He likes to put like all his little favorite ornaments in the bottom of the tree and like taking them from random places on my tree. Okay, this is for the collective for December. Oh my God, how am I not remembering what day it is? First was Friday, 2, 3, 4. December 4th, 2023. What is the energy for the collective? December 4th, 2023. The energy for the collective, please. Ooh. 2 cards to build on that or clarify. Okay. I want one side to side. Okay. Wow. Clarifying the man holding a coin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love in the reverse. Clarify. Okay, clarify that card, please. I'll build on it. And that card came out alongside that. Ooh. Okay. There's someone here who was sitting in masculine energy, very stable, or you could be a feminine sitting in your masculine energy, like the masculine duality within you. Okay, you're very stable, externally and internally, but you feel like that's the masculine energy, man holding a coin. That's the, to me, that symbolizes like the King of Pentacles, but with love in the reverse. Okay, so either you feel like you have no love in your life, or like you're lacking love, or you're not feeling love. Okay, this has to do with some type of connection, okay, that you are grieving. Okay, but it's side to side, so it's like I feel like you're healing from that. Okay, It could be one of those things where it kind of hits you on waves sometimes, but there's transformation here regarding that because I see the butterfly, okay? And it's side to side because it's like, you know, like I said, one day you're okay, one day you're not, okay? You feel an imbalance of some sort, okay? Angel of imbalance, okay? But this has to do with some type of justice, okay? Because you're trying to find justice, okay? And again, with the butterflies being very significant, there's a butterfly on this. Something about transformation, okay? The 5, remember the number 5 that we saw in the beginning of the well, that I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, and the channeled messages with the number 5 in the hand, okay? Something here about you don't feel that there was justice in a situation. So like you feel like the scales are like tipped, they're not balanced. Almost like you don't feel like something's not fair. And I notice in the bottom of the deck of both cards, a moon, okay, which is very significant, okay? There's a moon on both cards. Well, this is the world and this is the moon, okay? The world, 2 and 9, that's 11 being on the right path. The world talks about, you know, leaving the old to step into the new. It talks about worldwide travel, okay, the internet, international or something having to do with global, okay, the world, having the world in your hand, okay. I feel like you underestimate certain, like your well-being. But I think there's some type of energy that's still kind of trying to attach themselves to you from the past, okay? This is why I feel like with the grieving card is like you don't know whether you're well or not some days or not, and it's because of like that other energy, okay? But you're finding, you're slowly coming to the realization that it's not you. When you feel down, when you feel like you're still grieving, because you're coming out as the man holding a coin. Like you're very in a stable, safe, secure, masculine energy. Give me a message clarifying this reading. To thine own ASS be true. And courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Okay, so the first one is to thine own ASS be true. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. I think this goes back to like a reading or two ago when I mentioned something about someone like pretending to be okay, but like you're masking, you're putting on like almost like a show. People are not, you don't let anybody into what you're dealing with. And I'm thinking this is a mental health issue more because of the well-being card being here, okay? Like your overall well-being. Because you have the angel of balance here, okay? 4 and 8, okay? Assisting you with this. 4 and 8 is 12, which talks about relationships. Something changed within your dynamic that you were grieving, okay? Something changed within you that is bringing about some changes, okay? You feel like you're lacking love, but you really aren't. The second card is What is the difference between courage and stupidity in your life? A big part of adulting is not crossing the line where your rebelliousness turns into recklessness. The people who ride this line most gracefully usually have a clear eye on their values and a good friend or two who will tell them what they've been one day they are being a dumb ass. If you can't decide if you're being brave or stupid, call a friend. Hint, don't call a dumb ass friend though. So be mindful of like taking some advice from friends, because there's something about like you riding between the right thing or the bad thing, light and dark, okay, where you're kind of like tiptoeing on that line between, like the card said, rebelliousness and recklessness. Like, and being mindful, like if somebody tells you, like you're messing up, like don't take that to like personal, like they're just like helping you. Now if they tell you that you're dumb and like belittling you, like yeah, like don't, that's not a good friend. I mean, but I'm saying someone that's saying, okay, maybe you should like rethink this, or you know, somebody healthy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know who's healthy, you know who's not. I feel like, you know, I feel like you feel like you haven't gotten justice or karma, or or the person who hurt you hasn't gotten their karma, but it's like, I think they are, you just aren't seeing it because they're doing such a good job at hiding it. Cycles and move on, yeah. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. And the world card is very significant when it comes to cycles, okay? And the moon as well, and the butterflies. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over, okay? So yeah, this is something that you keep circling back on, okay? Probably thinking about like what I should have done versus what I should not have done within like the past relationship. So you're like undecided whether you're still grieving this or you're still mad, or you're mad about this. You know, when you're like, when you're done with being sad about a situation, you're just like, now you're just like wide awake to certain things, that it's just not that you were sad or mad, but like a whole host of other emotions. Like for example, like you found out that you're really not sad about the situation, but you're more humiliated because this person played in your face, this person lied to you, okay? Or more like you're like shocked or dumbfounded that this person wasn't who they said they were, type of thing. Like knowing that there's different emotions. I'm getting like the emotion wheel, the emotion wheel. A lot of people within like mental health, they know what I'm talking about. But knowing like the different emotions and being comfortable with certain emotions. Like self-disclosure, this morning I was thinking about a past situation that like I'm still kind of like, you know, healing about. And I was like, I'm not sad or mad about it anymore. Like right now I'm just humiliated. I feel like this person humiliated me because they made me feel like I wasn't the only one. Like, and they showed that I wasn't the only one, and they said I wasn't the only one. So now I just feel humiliated because I poured my all into this person and I didn't get that back. So being comfortable with certain emotions. And with that situation, like I also was like, yo, it wasn't even like I was sad. It was like more of like a mini blow to my ego. You get what I'm saying? Being accountable for like your emotions too, okay? And understanding that this cycle was over and it's time for you to move on with the world. And you know, with the cards, to thine own self be true, and courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Like building that support system that's going to kind of like put you on the path of like healing and like, you know, choosing better next time, you know, like I feel like also with the love in the reverse, you're understanding that there was no love in the connection. It was, that's why you feel like there's no love. There was no love within that connection. And you're understanding that you attracted this person through your ego. There were still some facets that you were healing on. You were resonating through your ego and not your authentic self. This is why you're transforming from that. It's like you're in the cocoon cycle. Like you're still deciding whether you're going to be a butterfly or a moth type of thing. And that aspect of light and dark is very prominent with the butterfly, you know, because butterflies are usually out during the day and moths are usually out at night, right? One more card, please. I think you feel like you also don't have justice within the situation because you're still grieving in a way. But I feel like you're more grieving like your old self at this point. Okay. Because I think at one point you were kind of like, what's that called? Like, you were in denial about the connection. Like you were in denial that the connection was over. Like you're still processing the death of that dynamic. We got divine timing here, patience and perseverance. I think this love that you're looking for is blocked or delayed because you're still working on yourself, okay? And understanding that like attracts like, and you know, you were attracting this unhealed person to you because you yourself were unhealed, okay? Air signs are very significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this might be within your birth chart. This might be within your big three. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, okay? A daughter and niece might be significant, okay? You might have a daughter. You might have a daughter with this person. And again, you might be healing some type of inner child wound as far as being a daughter, okay? You might have a feminine aspect within you, okay? Angels, archangels are here, guardian angels, okay? I feel like you were redirected for the from the situation for protection, okay? Angel of balance is here, okay? And that's very significant too with the angels. I feel like you were redirected for protection. You were redirected to learn, to finally kind of learn that last lesson that you needed to learn, and then kind of like filling up with yourself with that love that you so desperately desired on your own. Knowing that you already are loved, knowing that you already, you know, you are loved, you are loved, okay? And that you don't need outside sources of validation in order to know that you are full of love. You will get your justice, okay? I feel like your justice, you know, this balance of justice that you're looking for, you will get it, okay? I think with this finding card, you're finding yourself, okay? At this point, it's like, at this point, I don't even want revenge. I don't even want them to heal. I wish them the best. Not that, I mean, maybe you want them to heal, but like, you know, I don't even want them to change because they're not going to change. They're not going to change. This is why the angel of balance decided to decide. You're slowly realizing that they're not going to change. And in order to change the dynamic in that situation, you had to change. You had to step out of the connection, okay? Or pull yourself out of that connection and change yourself. And to change the dynamic, okay? Guys, I hope someone was able to obtain some type of clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm available for personal readings, parties, and events. All my information is within the description box. My Etsy shop, my spiritual items that I sell, also within the description box. I'll be doing in-person readings this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at Crystals Unlimited here in Stanford. I'll be doing, giving discounted in-person readings, and as well as selling my items at discounted prices. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day and take care. Bye-bye.